arms in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young.
Baby, you can find me under the lights, diamonds under my eyes. Turn the rhythm up, don't you wanna just come along for the ride? Oh, my outfit's all tight, you can see my heartbeat tonight. I can take the heat, baby, best believe that's the moment I shine. 'Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place.
Calling out around the world, are
quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat, or help you at the automat. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. There may come a time when a lass needs a lawyer, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. He live with a bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights stay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. We go cruise and entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. Now work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted, and we'll move out of the shelter.
Dear senior class of 2025, congratulations, you've made it. I am so proud of each and every one of you, and it has been a privilege to get to know you over the last 4 years. You're a special class for me because your first year in the brigade was also my first year with the brigade. It has been so fun seeing you grow up over the years, from baby-faced freshmen at your first marching band rehearsal to the discerning young adults that you have now become, ready to take on the world. I hope you can leave this program with your head held high, knowing that you put your heart and soul into it and made it better while you were here. The brigade simply won't be the same without you, because you will take a piece of it with you when you go. Whether you are going to continue your musical journey or this is the end of a chapter for you, I hope the lessons you've learned during your time in band stick with you for a lifetime. You know what it's like to put weeks of blood, sweat, and tears into something you care about, and the triumph that you feel when your hard work finally pays off. You've experienced what it's like to be a part of something bigger than yourself, and the value of the community that you build when you are working with others toward a common goal. You've learned to never give up, even in the face of disappointment when things don't go your way, because the most important thing is that day by day, you get better and better. I know that you will have a bright future, and I can't wait to see all of the things that you accomplish as you transition into this next chapter of your life. I hope you keep in touch and remember that you will always have a home in the Berryhill Band room. Until next time, love, Mrs. Rosa.
Dear class of 2025, another season has come and gone. I always say it, but it seems like yesterday you were crossing the creek, walking into the band room for the first day of 6th grade band. Who knew that day you walked into the band room would mark the first of almost 2,000 days? 2,000 days of making music. 2,000 days of blood, sweat, and tears. 2,000 days of memories, making new friends, and again, making music. Within that time, you got to go on adventures across the country, challenging yourself on ropes courses, finding the nerve to ride a roller coaster, performing on an NFL field, and competing along with other top small school band programs from across the country. You have something special that many people, including myself, cannot say we experienced with performing on the Bands of America stage. These might not seem like major impacts at the moment, but as you travel further down this journey of life, you will come to realize how important these moments were in your life. Your class was an anomaly for our band program. You had the highest retention rates of any 6th grade class we had from 6th grade into 7th grade. This is a major achievement for us, and we could not have asked for a better class for it to happen in. You have worked so hard to not only hold yourself to a high standard, but to drive the classes around you to achieve the same way. I know you were still in the COVID era, and it made you miss out on some important milestones, but you powered through and did not let that stop you from working hard. Please do not forget that lesson, because as you go through life, you will have obstacles to overcome, and if you remember this obstacle, it will help you overcome the rest. I know that you have been upset about state marching band. It can be frustrating, but remember what I told you throughout middle school. It is not about the trophy. It is the journey that you took through the sweltering summer and frigid fall, fighting fatigue and outright exhaustion from a long Monday night rehearsal. It is the fact you realized that you could survive those rehearsals and come out stronger on the other end. Always answer this question: did you leave everything on the field? If the answer is yes, then there is no reason for a trophy. This is the mindset you should have in your future, whether college, trade school, or career. I am proud of each and every one of you in the class of 2025. Know that we are always here for you and want to know what you are up to. You are and always will be a part of the Berryhill Band family. Goodbye and good luck. Sincerely, Mr. Gold.
To my seniors, I can't believe we are already at this time in the year, the point in which we braced for the moment we knew would come, but never truly believed would arrive. It seems like just yesterday, you were all bright-eyed 6th graders, awkwardly holding your instruments, squawking out your first notes, and then beaming with pride when getting a recognizable sound. Over the years, I've watched you grow, not just as musicians, but as people. You've weathered long rehearsals, early morning practices, bus rides, competitions, pep assemblies, parades, and concerts. You've learned how to listen, how to lead, and how to lift each other up. I hope you will take with you these lessons you've learned through music making. I think about all our dumb jokes, the moments before performances when nerves gave way to excitement. I think about your triumphs, the performances that gave us goosebumps, the trophies that now sit in our band room that represent a story and a moment you helped create. There were challenges too, moments when the music was hard and when life was harder, but you kept showing up with passion, resilience, and heart. You showed me what it means to love what you do, to support those around you, and to give everything you've got, not for applause, but because the music and the people matter. And now, you're about to step into the next season of your life. It's exciting, it's a little scary, and it's exactly what you've been preparing for. Wherever you go, whether music remains a part of your path or just a piece of your past, know that the lessons you've learned here will always go with you. The value of teamwork, the joy of discipline, the power of expression, and the beauty of harmony, musical and otherwise. Please know that you've left your mark here as a member of the brigade. Teaching you has been one of the greatest joys of my career. I will miss your laughter, your energy, your presence, and I am endlessly proud of the people you've become. Love, Mr. Jones.
If you need a friend, I'll always be there. And when you're in doubt, and when you're in danger, take a look all around, and I